Hi everybody, it's Adrienne. I am sitting on the floor because we are working on a bustle, as you know. I have this particular dress from Cinq. It is stunning, and the bustle is really irregular and awesome. And so I want to do a little breakdown of what I did to install this particular dress bustle. Okay, so this is what I call an undulating style finish. The skirt itself has some really cool like wings or petals to it. So no matter what you do, the bottom's never going to be like perfectly, totally straight. So let's take this down and see what we have here. The very furthest left and right pieces pick up just the top layer. And as you can see, these are just long, delicious petals, super, super soft, cobweb type netting, very, very thin and fine. I did organdy ribbon on those. The next two are on the seams with both of the layers connected. This is done with the crocheted thread and buttons behind. And you can see the seam lines are nice and strong, and you can really see the cool shape happening down here at the bottom. Just all kinds of gorgeousness happening. And then the next pair is on the gore of the center panel, and then right in the middle here. Now all the anchor buttons are tucked under this cute little ruffle. The bodice has some really gorgeous like smocked fabric over the top. Let me stand up and see this a little bit better. There we go. And again, everything in the seams is done with the crocheted thread and buttons behind. I worked really hard to use structural points as much as possible. Now, the last secret is I have some French points under here because there's more train. There's more. So we're gonna get under here and undo these ribbons. And that's, look at that. That is huge. More layers. There's 3 of these bad boys. I'm gonna let these all down. These are done with organza ribbon. The organdy and the organza are different. The organdy is has no binding on the edge, and the organza does. Okay. There we go. And that's that. So you can see the bottom of this has these gorgeous long trailing points, and that's how you bustle it, because otherwise all of the stuff would be just hanging out looking kind of crazy, you know. And then when we get up into here, we'll tuck all these away, but for now you can see the organza, and this is organdy. This is the crocheted thread. And then at the bottoms here, I have a little pin. You can see the organza has a little binding. See the difference in those two? Not just the color, but like the edge is a little stronger on this one. So anyways, I'm gonna get this all put back up for her, and I'll go over a bustle tutorial with her so that way they all know how to do it. But I just really wanted to show this one because it was very unusual. And as far as I know, I haven't seen this dress bustled, and the designer said she didn't know how it was supposed to be bustled either. So I'm really excited, and I love the finished look on it. So I'm hoping she will send me some photos so I can see how it all looked on her wedding day. This dress is just absolutely stunning. I'll grab some footage now of the details. Okay, so this is the bustle diagram for this gown. Up at the waist, we have all of our anchor points up here. The center one is just off to the right, and there's 2 left and 2 right. Now the circled ones, the far left ones, are going to pick up the top layer and another bustle point. So they're going to share a buddy point, and I drew it asymmetric because I'm a human. So these 2 points pick up the entire dress, and so do these, and the center point here. So you can see center goes to center. These guys are going to go straight up to this inside button on both sides, and then these are on seam, both of these, and then like I said, those are the pair that share the outer button up there, so I circled it. And then all of these down here, all those little wings or petals, are all going to flip up inside to a corresponding ribbon set to tie them where they need to go. So it's a little bit crazy, but honestly, when you look at it, it makes a lot of sense. And this is literally how the dress looks, like this really cool, like melted oceany foam kind of vibe. And yeah, it's hard to see at first, but when you see it all bustle, it's totally awesome.